Welcome to this week's News, Views and Clues with Anton Guinea from the Guinea Group of Companies Proprietary Limited. This week I want to draw your attention from a news perspective to a recent 2022 report that's come out, and it's called Beyond Lip Service, Tracking the Impact of the Gender Diversity Gap. Now, here's the news. Let me read this to you. Gender diverse senior leadership teams generate 30% higher profits. Gender diverse senior leadership teams generate 30% higher profits for their stakeholders. Is that a big number? That's a massive number. And I love this report. There are so many great quotes in this report. And what we know, I guess, about female particularly representation on boards, and probably other gender representation on boards and just more diverse boards, is that in Australia, from 2015 to 2021, we've gone from something like 21.7% diversity on boards to 34.2%, which is that's a huge number. That's a 30% increase in 7 years, which is really, really cool. My views on this is totally agree. Unbelievable. So it's easy to say I agree, but does my behaviour and does our business, does our organisational behaviour reflect that? Absolutely. Our business manager and most of the consultants that we've had over the years in our organisation have been female. Not by design, it's just the way that it's worked out. It's just that we don't have a preference. We're very inclusive. We're whoever's the best person for the job, and I'm happy to say that. And I just know in the work that we do, which is in the leadership space, which is emotional work, that's what I call our work. Some people call it soft skills. I call it emotional work, emotionality, and being connected to other humans. And I think males and females have got that skill to do it. We just find the right person at the right time, and in the past for us, that has happened to be female consultants. So my views on this, and let me just give you a couple more quotes from this particular report, because I just love this report. There's some theory, even around since 1984, Hambrick and... hold on a second. Hambrick and, I should have this ready to go. Hambrick and Mason, 1984, came up with this theory of the upper echelon theory. Did you know since 1984, Hambrick and Mason came up with the upper echelon theory, and what that meant was that the upper echelon of the organisation's management teams, diversity in top management team matters because the experience, values and personalities greatly influence the interpretations of situations faced and in turn affect choices. Upper echelon theory, 1984, tells us that get diverse leadership teams. The clues, I think, from a news perspective, Beyond Lip Service, views, agree. I don't think it is probably news to anyone that gender diverse senior leadership teams perform better. And we know from psychology that diversity is a massive, massive, massive player in relation to good decision making and getting rid of group think, as my coaching client turns up for today, if you just heard that doorbell ring. So my clues are get diverse. Thanks, team. See you next Thursday.